Welcome to ELA School Away from School. We're on daily lesson 8. And readers and writers, just a reminder, I'm your virtual teacher, Mrs. Ewing. All right, so we've been doing some really good work this week. I want to remind you of our guiding questions. The first one says, what can we learn from the process of ratifying the 19th Amendment? How can stories inspire us to take action to contribute to a better world? And how and why can we encourage and support others to contribute to a better world? Just a reminder, these guiding questions are really helping to move our thinking as we grow ideas around this idea of, in the beginning of the 20th century, how there was inequality in the United States and how we responded to that inequality, and specifically looking at ratifying the 19th Amendment and how that movement led to ongoing movements and even what it's led to today. All right, so with that said, let's get our materials. We need our text, opinion, recognition of Black women's suffrage role, long overdue. We need our lesson 8, and we need our lesson 8 quiz. You will also need a sharpened pencil. Pause this video and collect your materials now. All right, we have our materials, so let's look at our learning target. It says, I can refer to details and examples in a text when answering questions about what the text says explicitly and when drawing inferences from the text. All right, just a reminder, when the learning target says when answering questions about what the text says explicitly is, what does the text say? It's explicitly, it's written right there in the text. Drawing inferences is when we have to take what is right there in the text, what do I already know, and put it together to draw an inference. I like to say it's kind of like reading between the lines, right? We're drawing inferences. We're using what we know, what the text says, to make inferences about the text. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to reread this article. So with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend, reread opinion, recognition of Black women's suffrage role, long overdue. If you need the whole text reread again, remember on daily lesson 5, I read that whole text. So feel free to go back and listen to that again. All right, pause this video and reread now. All right, great. Now that we've read, I want us to remember the work that we've done this week. We found the main idea of the article. We found the meaning of words and phrases in the text. We even thought about how the author's opinion and how they supported that opinion with both reasons and evidence. All right, pause this video. I want you to go back through your note catchers and just think about the work we've done this week. All right, great. Welcome back. Now that we've done that, with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend, I want you to talk about the following questions. The first one is, what is the main idea of the article? And then I want you to think about, what are the main ideas of the sections that we reread? So remember, we went back into that section, hard-fought victory. So I want you to go back and I want you to discuss, what are the main ideas of the section that we reread. And then I also want you to think, I want you to discuss, what are some of the important supporting details? Pause this video now and go ahead and have this discussion. All right, good. Now that we've talked about this, you're ready. I want you to find that lesson 8 quiz. Pause this video and answer the questions. Great. I hope you really took your time on that lesson 8 quiz, because that is good practice for some of the work that you'll do in the future. All right. In closing, I want you to share your lesson 8 quiz with someone. I want you to tell them why you chose the answers that you did. Go back in the text, prove to them the answers that you chose. After you complete this assignment, remember to read a book with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend for at least 20 minutes. Then you're going to want to do your fluency practice. Remember, use a timer. It could be a cell phone timer, a kitchen timer. Have someone count to 60. Read the passage for 1 minute. Count the words you read and write the number at the top of the text. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We're going to kind of continue to put all this thinking and work we've done all week into a writing activity and a chance to share that writing. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.